Good morning, students. Earlier we have done lines and angles chapter number 6. Now our new chapter is chapter number 7. I hope that you have done that work in your classwork notebook of lines and angles. So, students, if you have any problem, you can ask me later in my mobile also. If you have got any problem in lines and angles, now let us start with chapter triangles. Our new chapter is triangle is that is chapter number 7. Before starting, students, chapter triangle, we have to uh, know about first congruency. Do you know about congruency means there are two types of figures, student. As we have done earlier in class 8 also, I have told you that two types of figures are there. One is called similar figures, one is called congruent figures. So, student, what are the similar figures? Similar figures means similar figure. It means similar figures means the figures which are on the सेम शेप बट नॉट ऑफ सेम साइज. मतलब जिनकी जो क्या होगा, शेप तो सेम होगा बट नॉट ऑफ सेम साइज. सपोज आई एम टेकिंग टू coins, ₹5 and one I am taking ₹10. Students, these two figures are not of same size but these are of same shape, means the figures which are on the same shape and but not of same size. So we can say that we can use the symbol is like this, means these type of figures are called similar figures, students. Now students, if I am taking two figures are of same shape, suppose I am taking ₹5 coin and again taking ₹5 coins, mean these two figures are, student, of same shape and same size. So you can say that congruent figures are those figures which are on the same shape and same size, means, and we can use equal to and this sign also, means these shapes are, students, congruent figures are called. These types of figures are called congruent because these are of same shape and of same size. मतलब जो उनका शेप है वो भी सेम होना चाहिए और साइज भी क्या होनी चाहिए, सेम होनी चाहिए. बट हियर इन सिमिलर फिगर्स only the shape is here, shape is same but not of same size, means we can say it like this: these types of figures are called similar figures, these type of figures are called congruent figures. These are of congruent figures. If you want to write the definition of congruent figures and of that figures, you can note it down. So student, you can write similar figures. Similar figures means the figure which are of the same shape, which are of the same shape and but not of same size, but not of same size. These types of figures, students, are called similar figures, and the sign of these types of figures is this one only. And if I am writing congruent figures, because in this because congruent figures are the figures which are of the same shape, the figures which are of the same shape and of same size also, means the figure, ये वाली लाइन आप ऐसे लिखिएगा, the figure which are of the same shape and same size also. These types of figures are called, students, congruent figures. Now students, there are some rules for triangles congruency. Suppose we are taking two triangles. Suppose I am taking one triangle is triangle PQR and I am taking one triangle is ABC. If I will take all these three triangles in all the properties, so what we will write? If we have to fulfill these properties, we can write a triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. This is the sign of congruency. So what are the properties of the congruency of the triangles? You can write it rules of congruency. So student, there are some rules for congruency. First rule is SSS. SSS means, students, side side side. Second one is, student, suppose second one is we can take SAS. This means side included angle and side. Third one is ASA. ASA means students angle, side, angle. Fourth one is RHS. Student, RHS means right angle hypotenuse side. Some students say that RHS means right hand side. It is not right hand side, student. This is RHS means right angle side. Right angle side. And one property we can use, only there are four properties, student. But one property we can use that, this one. This is ASA. We can use angle side also. This means angle side. Student, these are the properties to prove that these two triangles are congruent. So how we can use these properties in our triangles, students? Suppose student, the chapter name is triangle. It means we have given always two figures. अगर आपको जब two figures दिए होंगे तभी आप किसी की congruency को check कर सकते हैं. How we can use it? First one is suppose SSS. We are using SSS property. Suppose one triangle is student PQR, it is given. One triangle is student ABC, it is given. PQR ABC. If students in these two figures PQ is equal to AB, means corresponding sides PQ, this side is AB. Similarly here QR is equal to BC. If students PR is equal to AC, it is given, means all three sides of this triangle is equal to all three sides of this triangle of the corresponding sides. Why I am saying corresponding side? It means PQ same here AB, QR same here BC, PR same here AC. So what we will do, students? We will write it like this. Here PQ is equal to AB, QR is equal to BC, and PR is equal to AC. It means these three sides are, students, equal. So what we can say that by SSS congruency. By SSS congruency, we can say that triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. It means we have fulfilled these three conditions. Means first condition is side. It means by SSS property we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. We can, when we will start exercise 7.1, we will prove all these questions of with the help of all these five properties. So student, this is SSS. Similarly, if I am saying SAS means we can say that, suppose same figure is this one, you can make it PQR ABC. Suppose in this figure only I am changing one thing, this angle equal to this angle. Now students, what we will do it now, this is side angle side. Side angle side means PQ is equal to AB. Student, one thing is that if it is written side angle side, it means क्या होना चाहिए आपका दो साइड के बीच का एंगल. नॉट यू कैन से दैट आपने कोई भी टू साइड से और एक एंगल इक्वल कर दिया. दिस इज नॉट राइट वे. यू हैव टू डू इट लाइक दिस. साइड इंक्लूडेड एंगल एंड साइड मीन्स टू एंगल्स के बीच, टू साइड्स के बीच का आपको क्या होना चाहिए, एंगल उसके इक्वल होना चाहिए. जैसे कि लाइक दिस, यहाँ देखिए आप, अगर मैं ऐसा ले लेता हूँ PQ and this is QR equal to BC and AB is equal to PQ. If this angle is equal to this angle, understood students? Means two sides and angle included between them. इन दोनों के बीच का जो एंगल है, if this is equal, so we can use SAS property. So here student, what we have written, PQ is equal to AB. We have already written because we have done it in the SSS property. And here angle Q is equal to angle B. You can write it like this in a proper way. मीन जहाँ से आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं वहीं से स्टार्ट कीजिए. PQ is equal to AB, angle Q is equal to angle B, and QR. Here students, it will be QR is equal to BC. देखिए QR is equal to किसके है, BC के है, तो it means we can use it by SAS congruency. We can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. This is side angle side property, means two side and included angle. If it is equal, so we can say that this is side angle side property is satisfied. Now student, third property is angle side angle. Third one is angle side angle. Student, the meaning of angle side angle means, suppose I am making again ABC and PQR. This is PQR. This is ABC. We are taking two triangles of PQR and ABC because you can understood it with the help of these two triangles. If I am taking again another triangle, you will say that चलिए क्या हो रहा है करके. So we are taking this one PQR and ABC. Now the property is angle side angle. Student, what is the meaning of angle side angle means? First one is I have written angle. Now in this one I have told you side included angle and side, but in this I am saying angle included side and angle means दो एंगल के बीच की क्या होनी चाहिए, साइड आपकी इक्वल होनी चाहिए. मीन्स सपोज दिस Q इज इक्वल टू एंगल B और जो आपका R है वो एंगल C के बराबर है. दिस इज एंगल R इक्वल टू एंगल C इफ QR is equal to BC. It is given. So what we will say that, we can say that this fulfill angle side angle means two angles and side between them. So you can say that angle Q is equal to angle B, angle R is equal to angle C, and QR is equal to BC. So again we will write by which property? We have to write this line also again and again by SAS congruency. If we are using ASA means you can write by ASA congruency to triangle PQR. Triangle students, PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. These two triangle students are congruent to each other. Similarly, now the next one is RHS. In RHS again student, take two triangles. Why I am taking right angle triangle? Because property name is right angle. If the right angle triangle is there, you can use this one property. If it is fulfill, अगर नहीं होगी fulfill तो आप इन properties को देखेंगे in questions. So students, RHS means suppose this is PQR again, this is ABC again. RHS means right angle. Students, the opposite of right angle is always hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is the longest side. We know that easily. Hypotenuse is the longest side. So if PQ is given that AC and any of the side is equal to this one. Suppose here RHS means right angle. If I am writing angle Q is equal to angle B, students, and PR is equal to AC and QR is equal to BC. So it means these three properties are fulfilled by this. So we can say that by RHS congruency, triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. So these are the properties, and the last one is angle side property. It is also the part of angle side angle property. But if angle side property, how we can use angle side property students? There is no need of the angle के side और angle के बीच का ही कोई angle हो. If two angles are like this and one side is equal, suppose I am writing again PQR ABC. If any of the two angles are given, here angle Q is equal to angle R, angle B is equal to angle C, angle Q is equal to angle B, angle R is equal to angle C, and students, PR is equal to AC. So you can say that by using angle side property, we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. So students, these are the properties to find the solutions of this equation, solutions of the triangle. So after this we will start chapter 7, and the name of the chapter 7 is triangle. So you have to write these in your fair notebook and do many times these properties and learn it also. What is SSS? देखिए इसको याद करना तो बहुत ही आसान है. इसको याद क्या करना है आपने, देखिए साइड 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 वी हैव टू सी ऑल द 3 साइड्स. मीन्स नेम से ही पता चल रहा है SSS. ऐसा तो कुछ है नहीं कि इसमें स्पेशल हो. SSS इसको आपको लर्न करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. इफ़ यू विल मेक द फिगर यू कैन डू इट, you can understand it like this. SSS, SAS means side, two sides and between angles. Similarly, angle side angle is here. RHS is also here. Angle side is also here. And you can make these figures and do it in your classwork notebook properly. After this, we will start, students, chapter 7, exercise 7.1. Note it down, students. Now students, let us start exercise 7.1. The figure is given in your book that exercise 7.1 question number 1. Now we have to use the property, students, in this question. These are the very easy questions. If you know about the property, you can solve it by the very easy way. You can do it like this. Student, this figure is given. Side is also written that ABC and AD, and this angle equal to this angle and this side equal to this side. If you know about property, students, you can, आप लोग को समझ में आ रहा होगा कि हमने करना क्या है इसमें करके. Now what we have to find, so that triangle ABC is congruent to ABD. First, students, in these types of questions, first we have to return given. हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? गिवन. आपको क्या दिया हुआ है? गिवन. स्टूडेंट, गिवन दैट AC इज इक्वल टू AD. यू कैन सी इन योर बुक ऑल्सो AC इज इक्वल टू AD. इस फिगर में क्या दिया हुआ है आपको? AC क्या है? AD के इक्वल दिया हुआ है. दीज आर इक्वल साइन. एंड AB बाइसेक्ट्स एंगल A ऑल्सो, एंड इट इज रिटन दैट AB बाइसेक्ट्स एंगल A. स्टूडेंट, AB बाइसेक्ट्स एंगल A का मतलब क्या समझे आप कि जो ये लाइन है आपकी AB, ये इसको बाइसेक्ट कर रही है. बाइसेक्ट मीन, बाइसेक्टर का मतलब क्या होता है? ये जो एंगल्स हैं आपके क्या है? इक्वल है. मीन दिस एंगल इक्वल टू दिस एंगल. इट इज गिवन दैट. नाउ स्टूडेंट, व्हाट वी हैव टू प्रूव? वी हैव टू प्रूव दैट स्टूडेंट्स triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. C is congruent to triangle ABD. So students, we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to ABD. First you have to write given. This is the right way, students. First, in any of the questions, if you have to prove, you have to write first one given, and then after to prove. And what we are doing last? Proof. जो हम कर रहे हैं, that is called proof. Now students, how we can solve it? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABC. First we will write that. हमने जो proof करना है वही तो हम लिखेंगे. We have to write in triangle ABC and triangle ABD. अब हमें ये देखना है कि इन दो ट्रायंगल में हमारी कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी फुलफिल कर रही है. प्रॉपर्टीज आर, आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट SSS, SAS, ASA, RHS. अब आपको देखना है कि इनमें से इसमें कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी हमारी फुलफिल करेगी. सो स्टूडेंट, लेट अस स्टार्ट इन ट्रायंगल ABC एंड ABD. व्हाट इट इज गिवन? देखिए, AC इज इक्वल टू AD. It is given, so we will write it here in a bracket, a small bracket. AC is equal to AD, it is given, and angle CAB is equal to angle DAB. It is given or not, students? Because it is given that AB bisects angle A. AB bisects angle A. अभी मैंने बताया कि ये दोनों एंगल्स क्या होंगे आपके? इक्वल होंगे. So it is angle CAB is equal to angle DAB, because you can write it also given. And student, two things are given. This one given, angle CAB, and we can say that AB is equal to AB. देखिए स्टूडेंट, look at here, CAB is equal to DAB. We can say that दिस इज द कॉमन आर्म और नॉट? देखिए ए बी सी ए बी के लिए भी है और ए बी आपका डी ए बी के लिए भी है, ट्रायंगल के लिए. सो यू कैन से दैट ए बी इज इक्वल टू ए बी. वी कैन राइट इट हियर कॉमन. So students, which property is fulfilling here? First one is SSS, second is SAS, third is ASA, RHS. So look at here, angle, side, included angle and side. Similarly here, this side equal to this side means side, angle and side. So what we will do, by SAS congruency, student, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. These two triangles we have proved, so this is, we can write it in the last, hence proved, because only we have to prove it that. And one thing is that, what can you say about BC and BD? It is written that what can you say about BC and BD? अब स्टूडेंट देखिए, one thing we have to do also, it is not hence proved. This one we have done, this is hence proved. What can you say about student BC and BD? आपको BC और BD के बारे में क्या कह सकते हैं? Student, look at here, we have proved it, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. I have told you earlier that congruent figures means which are of the same shape and same side. So the question is asking that what can you say about BC and BD? When we have proved that these two triangles are congruent to each other, it means students, BC is equal to BD or not? Yes, BC is equal to BD, because we have proved it by using SAS congruency. These two triangles are congruent to each other, so we can say that BC is equal to BD. We can say that CPCT. Now students, CPCT means, I have written it here, CPCT. CPCT means, you can write it corresponding parts of congruent triangle. स्टूडेंट, CPCT मीन्स होता है करस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट्स ऑफ कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल. मीन्स आपके अगर टू ट्रायंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट हैं तो उसके जो करस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट्स हैं वो भी क्या होंगे, इक्वल होंगे. बिकॉज आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट इफ आई एम टेकिंग टू 5 रुपीज कॉइन, दिस मीन्स और ऑफ सेम शेप एंड सेम साइज, इट मीन्स व्हेन वी हैव प्रूव दैट ABC congruent to triangle ABD, it means their corresponding parts is also equal. So we have written by CPCT. So it means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. I have written it here in the short form, you can use it. So this is now hence proved. Okay students, so we have done this one also, and we have done that properties also. You can note it down in your notebook and solve these questions. Similarly, you can find question number 2 and question number 3. This is your homework now. So exercise 7.1 we have started. So in the next video we will complete it. We will complete these exercise, and question number 2, question number 3 you can do it. If you have any problem, you can ask me in my WhatsApp number also. So students, note it down in your, and make the proper notes in your notebook, because it is necessary to note it down in your notebook, because some of the students I have found that they are not doing work properly. If they are not doing work properly, they will come to the city office. Either we can come at home of these types of students also. So make it properly and complete it, and send the notes also in my WhatsApp group, that number, that I have done sir, and I have that problem in this question. You can do it, and you can do it better and solve it now. And thank you for watching this video.